So great to be here with you, Steve. You
Thanks,
may not
man.
be
Thank
able
you.
to tell this because you have a lot more hair than I. But I'm a child. I'm a product of the 80s. 1982 I was born, and there's a sitcom out there that there's a theme song burned into my mind. It's a childhood memory. Who's the boss, right? It takes me back. What's something, when you reflect on your childhood, what takes you back?
Oh, good question. Usually if it's TV related, if I see something, I'll go, oh my gosh, I used to, a Howdy Doody thing or something. I mean, I barely remember that, but usually those old 60s TV shows, I go, oh my gosh, I remember my dad used to love that show or whatever. But Who's the Boss? That's doing that with Larry Carlton. Larry Carlton's the guy that produced and wrote that and called me out to do it. So yeah, I'm nostalgic about those old TV shows, I guess. Cars too. I love old cars. So.
My goodness, you've worn so many hats in this industry over your storied career. Artist, songwriter, guitarist. Which one for you, for Steve Wariner, feels the most like home?
Probably guitar, because I've been playing since I was 9 years old. And so I always say that I don't speak so well. Chet used to always say, do it every chance you get. You got to make yourself do it and be better at it. So face your fears, I guess. But guitar, if I've got a guitar in my hands, I'm real comfortable. I'm at home. So, but I'd say probably guitar or music. I've been doing it so long, so it's just natural. Yeah,
I love that. So you're grabbing a guitar and you're going to get on the stage or perform for somebody. How do you find that spark? What brings you back to that moment when you first got excited about guitar?
Usually Hershey chocolate bar, right before.
I love that.
I can't. Dottie West used to do that. I'm really joking, but she used to do that before. When I played bass with Dottie West, she always ate a Hershey chocolate bar right before the show, and I go, I want some of that, but she never shared it with me. But,
oh my gosh, that's so
but
cool.
No, I just I don't know. Usually you hear somebody introduce you and they start bragging about, oh, you did this and that, and your chest kind of comes out, and okay, I got this, and then you, hopefully you do. So,
So, this afternoon we got introduced to a lot of young, up-and-coming artists.
Yep.
Going back to thinking about what would you tell yourself when you were young and up-and-coming, or even to any of these new artists, if you could go back and say something?
Don't take it so serious. Have fun, Be yourself mainly. Be yourself. I remember when I was young, it was the world. I got to really impress these guys. I'm going by the radio station. I've got to say everything perfectly. But I've finally learned at some point, just be yourself and enjoy it. It's the ride, the whole journey is what it's about. So, and boy, country radio's been beautiful to me through the years. So I'm eternally grateful, So, but I think if you just be yourself and be true, that's what I would tell young people or my young self.
Well, good for you. You've earned it. One last thing. If, there's a conversation on this sofa in 40 years and they're talking about Steve Wariner, what do you hope that they're saying?
I just hope they're talking about me at all, I just hope my name comes up, because there's so many great people, writers. I mean, I'm with Paul Overstreet, and I'm with Clint Black tonight. Clint, my old pal, and I've known both of those guys forever. So it's just a thrill to be in on it. But I would hope that they would say, probably the passion. He really was passionate about what he did, and he always stayed true to himself. I always try to. So
it's an honor to meet you.
Thanks,
share this
Matt.
couch
Thank
with you.
you.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Congrats
Thanks, buddy.
career.
Thanks, Matt.
Thank you.
Thank you.